So I'll go over the top 3 areas that I would work on when it comes to plantar fasciopathies or problems with the bottom of the foot. First area would be the great toe or the big toe. Number 2 would be the gastrosoleus complex. And number 3 would be the TFL or this muscle right in through here. Now let's break it down. So when you work on the great toe, you want to make sure that you have good mobility in the great toe. So first you want to find a position that you can be in just like this, where it's nice and comfortable and stable. You're going to take your big toe, see how it kind of bends right in through here? You're going to make sure that that bends even more. So you're going to take your index fingers, those are the areas that are going to be massaging the area. And then the rest of your hands, they're just going to go like this. So you're actually doing this type of motion when you're kind of loosening it up and massaging it. So I'll get my great toe, hold it, and just kind of massage it through, just like that. Through that tissue, I'm going to bend my toe, then I'm going to extend it all the way. Going to bend my toe and extend it all the way. Now you can go around that whole joint, just trying to loosen it up. Now you should have fairly a good amount of flexibility in there. If you like that flexibility, what's going to happen is that the neighboring joint is going to have to move even more, and the structures that surround it are going to be stressed more, and that's why you get plantar fasciopathies, or problems with the bottom of the foot. After that, then we'll go into the back of the calf to make sure that the leg is moving. So we want to get these calf muscles to make sure that that whole structure, ankle structure, is moving well. So what I'll do is I'll use a dock and roll, but you can use a foam roll if you'd like. You can use rock balls or any lacrosse type balls to also loosen it up. So what I'll do is I'll place my foot on top, just like that. I'm starting where my ankle bends. I'm going all the way up to where my knee bends. So I'll keep my knee straight on this one, and then I'll go all the way straight down or straight up towards my knee, and then bringing it all the way back up towards where my ankle bends. Going all the way back down again, and then bringing it back up. Now you can actually keep your knee straight and turn your leg in and out. So I'm just kind of windshield wipering it back and forth, so I'm getting the inside structures, then I'm going towards the outside structures of my calf, going in and going out. You can just kind of go back and forth, nice, slow, and controlled. You can also do this with your knee bent some. So I'll start it with my knee bent, just like that. I'll start where my knee bent, and I'm going all the way up or all the way down to where my ankle is. So I'm going again, adding some pressure by leaning back into it and pushing the dock and roll, so I get good amount of pressure right on this target site, and going all the way back down. Going all the way up. So when my leg goes up, I'm adding pressure onto the bottom part where my ankle is, and going all the way back down, just like that. After I work on that structure, then I can go towards my TFL, my tensor fascia lata. So if you take your hand, place it in your pocket, just a little bit above the pocket, right where the thumb is, to right where the crest is, or that hard bone right in through here on the side of your hip, that's the treatment area. So put your hand in your pocket, from there to about here. That's roughly where you want to be. So I'm going to place it right on the dock and roll. Again, you can use a foam roll and lie down on the floor with it, or you can use rock balls if you desire, or lacrosse balls, something like that. I'll place it directly on that target tissue, and then I'll go all the way down, just like that. Again, to the crest, the hard plate, going back down towards the pocket, back up, just going back and forth. Now I can tack it down. Notice my foot. I can actually turn my foot in or turn my foot out. That pivoting type motion actually takes that muscle and stretches it out a little bit and shortens it. So I'm going in and I'm going out through the range of motion. So when you actually go inward, where your heel sticks out in front of you, that's actually causing the muscle to stretch out. When I'm turning it inward, that actually shortens the muscle. So those are the 3 areas that I would work on when it comes to plantar fasciopathies. The first one is a great toe. The second one would be the gastrosoleus complex, and number 3 would be the TFL. Thanks a lot for joining me.